We back in this biatch. What's going on, y'all? Hold on, let me check, make sure that the sound is working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. There we go. We good. All right, y'all. Shout out to Chasing Reality, okay, for doing the damn thing with these shows as of late. I heard the situation that happened with Chasing, I think it was Chasing Dallas. Um, y'all had a good run. You had a good run, so we appreciate that. But I am appreciative of the inclusive. I can't even talk. Inclusive. I can't even say it. What is the word? How can I say it, y'all? I am high. Excuse me. Forgive me. Y'all are more inclusive. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Because my tongue is on some other type of shit, bitch. Okay. I appreciate how inclusive you guys are in reference to allowing us to experience life through the viewpoint of trans experience or trans awareness. And shout out to to Lauryn England, for doing the damn thing. Shout out to her for living her best life. I had the honor and privilege of interviewing her with Aaron Wiles Out as well as TTB, okay, Thirst Trap Boys, which was absolutely amazing. It was dope. And to hear about her story of how she went overseas and kind of found herself and was able to really come back with a clear head, knowing exactly who she wanted to be, how she wanted to show up in the world, and to really like walk in that shit as far as like even talking to your parents and saying, look, this is what it's going to be in reference for me. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what it is about me. I'm willing to listen to y'all, but at the end of the day, I'm going to always choose me because I'm going to be with me for the rest of my life. There's going to come a day, you know what I'm saying, where y'all may not be here. I still have to continue and go forward with my life. So it's like she's learning to love herself. And the fact that she is showing what happens to a lot of our trans sisters, especially our trans sisters of color, like, I appreciate her expressing this and just being open and vulnerable enough to share this with us. Because I know there's going to be some people who are going to drag and read and roast, but you know, there are going to be some people who are going to extrapolate something greater from this. And shout out to Lauryn, shout out to T.S. Madison, shout out to all the trans sisters of color that are doing the damn thing and really putting LGBT on the map in reference to awareness. Because it's really gay feminine men and trans women who are really the forerunners and the trailblazers for the LGBT community. Okay? So shout out. Let's get into it, y'all. This is Just Lauryn. Respect my pronouns, bitch. Season 1, episode 2. Let's get it.
Last time on Just Lauryn. Hey guys, yes, it's me, Lauryn England, and I am back. But I honestly have decided to move back to Alabama.
Woo!
Going to help you be more focused. When I was in Birmingham before I moved to Atlanta, I was making $90,000 in my parents' basement.
Exactly.
I was your mom. And then I might not like what you're doing. I like how you're going. I like the direction you're going to. I can't never stop calling you my son. It's either you accept it or I'm out. Deuces, period. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's where my mindset is.
Right.
Now, ever since I dropped her off right on that home, right in front of the house.
Oh.
So I got in this house. I asked Barry, was it just me, her, and Drake? She specifically said yes. What's up, yo?
Girl, she like a drunk ass lumberjack, girl. Of course she gonna lie.
Starting from where we fell out, there was a lot of things that I felt like you were being a bad friend about.
There's no way in hell you should have or felt comfortable enough to invite anybody to anybody's house if we're already invited. That does not make sense to me. That
right.
It's like I already dealt with one person trying to sabotage me. Like I would never be that low and be like, oh, I'm gonna tell the shade room about this. That right there really hurted my feelings wholeheartedly.
Wow. Come on, Lauryn. Buddy. Hey. Oh, I ain't got heart now.
acting funny, no. I ain't acting funny, no.
I ain't acting funny, no.
One person trying to sabotage me, going through and doing bullshit to me because we just didn't see eye to eye. Mm-hmm. Just because we don't see eye to eye does not mean that you have to go and be like, oh, I'm going to tell the shade room about
right,
this.
Right,
that really hurt my feelings wholeheartedly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can tell me, bitch, you killed your grandma and your granddad. I'm still not going to tell the police because I know they're looking for your ass.
Oh, shit, bitch. Fuck that. You tell them, bitch, you're going to jail. Because karma ain't going to fuck me up, bitch. I ain't about to have it on my conscience. Why did you kill him? Tell the prosecutors that, please.
My trust in people has been. I don't trust people.
Wow.
I think it's more so of I've honestly been hurt when it comes with trying to put myself first and letting people go who I don't feel like needs to continue on with my journey.
Right. And then wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm at a point right now where you're right. What I did as far as the way I conducted myself that night, yeah, I was wrong. But you got to think of it this way. I was hurt too. But you still ain't told what you was hurt about because you said, oh, the
way you slammed that goddamn door when you saw Lauryn outside, nigga, it was as if though you was like, what this bitch doing here? As if though you was in the right.
I know I did still go. That's what I'm saying. I'm still going to go regardless if you didn't want to go. Though. That's what I'm saying. Right. And since we talking about that, like, honestly, that situation, I'll be real with you. It just boiled down to a situation where I just didn't want to be around the people that you were going to be around. But why not have that conversation?
Exactly.
Like that? I don't know if these people good because that's what I needed. Obviously, I found out. But honestly, being real with you, the way that you know my approach is, I already know how you're going to react. My approach may not be the best approach all the time, and come off. I may come off as a bitch. I know I do. But my thing is, sometimes you have to take a step outside of Lauryn and listen to people who really care about you. Because sometimes I do feel like you get caught up in the hoopla. It's drama and all that shit. And I'm glad that you saying that you realize that now. Thank God. Because you headed towards something. But you got to understand the people that you are around. I'm not going to openly say, hey, I don't want to be around those people because if those people make you happy, if they're doing something for you, hey, I'm all for it.
Right.
It's not about me.
It's not goddamn ads.
Definitely.
Oh, wait a minute. This shit look good. Hold on. Wait. Yes. And yes, it is. Yes, bitch. My stomach is growling like one of goddamn Aaron's stomachs, bitch. And that nigga has 12, girl. He eats for a family of 12.
We're investigating a counterfeit coupon ring.
Baby, I got your money. Okay, all right.
We're learning to understand how I'm feeling because, like I said, for us to know each other for such a long time and to just see the growth, it means more to me than just to make sure that we're on the same page. Like, the whole time that we're bickering and we're fighting and all of this, it's literally mental turmoil on me because I love that person so much that I see how I'm hurting her. So for us to make up, it's just like a breath of fresh air. Like, honestly, everything...
Like I said, the way you slammed that goddamn door.
Kind of missing in that area. So
like you was Deborah Cox, bitch. My heart says no, no. Why the fuck is that bitch here?
For me to cry most of the way home, and let's not say a word to each other, like that just really... Bitch, I want to knock the fuck out of you. I want to knock the fuck out of you. I want to knock the fuck out of you. That shit right there pissed me off, bitch. And then I had to turn my gospel up that day. I'm like, Lord. Yes, you got gospel on, got me crying. I don't know if I need to be Beyonce pop or if this gives Natasha Carl. It was definitely Yolanda.
It did say break every chain, bitch. You can still break the chain. Physically and spiritually. You can do both.
We're clearly both in a space right now that we're on some different stuff. Well, bitch, I'm back in Birmingham for good. Right now, I don't want no more rejection. I really want you to know I'm sorry. I miss my dad. I miss my feet. Oh, yeah, I'm not ready.
We sucking on toes, bitch? Bitch, y'all over here being twinkle toes with each other? What's going on?
I'm gonna give David another chance in this thing. I'm listening to him, I'm understanding, and I hope that
after today, moving forward in our friendship, that we listen.
I know that's right. That bitch got full. Oh, I'm hungry right now. Damn. Domino's sounds so good right now.
I never forget. And my heart is still guarded up when it comes to letting them in my personal life and letting him know certain pieces of information of what I got going on. That's something I can't trust. But if you want to drink and have a good time, we can do that.
Then why you jump over your friend like that and talking about sucking on the toes? Amen. Yes. Got one
now,
what?
We ran up. It's trying to have some fun, Bert. Just earlier, Jay said he wasn't a hoe, and I'm just trying to figure out what is this thing he got in his room. So that when I act like a dick, then we just gonna play with some beats today.
What happened? What you looking for? What is we looking for? That's how I feel right now, bitch. Faded as hell. Y'all see how homegirls on the couch, bitch, like, bitch. Don't pass the blunt this way no more.
First of all, I said wait, because I heard that all the time. Why the wings look a little empty?
No nigga on
Yes, God.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, good with chicken and dick in here. You didn't put that shit. Ooh, sticking and licking and licking and sticking and sticking and sticking.
Amen. You got to lick it, hey, lick it and stick it and stick it and lick it, bitch. And if that ain't happening to you, if a motherfucker ain't licking it but they sticking it, bitch, you gotta leave. Because a spiritual motherfucker gonna speak tongues on it and everything, blessed and anointed, before they go ahead and do their due deals. You gotta appreciate it.
Hey girl, but back in the somewhere.
Beat by Jay is who normally does this thing. I'm just deciding that Jay is to touch my face again, do my makeup, glam me up, because today we're gonna have another girls' day, but I'm gonna invite a couple of people this time.
I cannot wait till I get this chemical peel. And this go off. It look darkness right there.
That is country. Darkness right there.
I started doing makeup about 7 years ago. Honestly, I learned doing makeup from our friend Barbie. She was the one to actually introduce me.
Wow. Okay, come on.
Once I found out that I could be cute,
paying it forward.
The girls started seeing me out with my makeup on. They was like, "Oh, you get your makeup." I'm like, "Baby, me, but that don't mean I'm gonna do your makeup." So it picked up. I met Lauryn. Lauryn introduced me to a lot of different people. Once we moved to Atlanta,
Delicious.
they just started from there.
Give it up, Delicious. You look.
That she even gave me the opportunity because maybe if I did, I don't know where I would be today.
Girl, what was this tension of y'all? I didn't even know you. I was in the house. Girl, I tried to tell you that when he went ape shit when I was doing that voice recording when he was in Atlanta. I'm like, Jay, you just went crazy or me like for no reason. I just don't understand. But I'm excited to go to Miami.
If it's a Google Fi ad, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Basketball?
Yeah. Bitch, I was about to say.
Stream the action live.
If I was getting some Google Fi, live and not lie. You know my cell phone. Bitch, I'm gonna be mad.
That is gorgeous.
It is.
Say live our best life.
You want us to not remember that thing?
I don't want us to remember that thing. I'm actually getting off social media. I don't know if I want to be on social media while I'm there.
She gonna be trying to make videos.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna post them. Like, I don't even want the app on my phone. Like, I'm really trying not to be like into this whole social media world.
So I'm gonna get my makeup done. I'm gonna pick back up on this girls trip that Barbie mentioned because I think that's a pretty good idea. I can take a trip right now, but I need to invite
You just got in town.
friends
And you about to go on a trip?
He's my stylist, and he's a very good friend of mine from Atlanta. And so I'm going to invite him. And so hopefully my friends here don't have an issue with me inviting a friend outside of our friend group.
As long as he ain't shady, we got no problem.
Hey, Trent, what are you doing? You always in photo shoots. You see how you do me? You do for everybody else. You do for everybody else, and then don't do for me.
We just got something the other day. Don't front me like that.
Okay, so look, I got some news. We're going to Miami. We're going to Miami, so it's gonna be. We're going in May.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my stuff together. I need at least one pair of shoes. I need to get some sweats.
Yeah, you already got your clothes laid out in bed. You already got it laid out. You ready? When I just said we was going to Miami, you already started picking your clothes up. But it's not just gonna be me and you though. My friends from Birmingham. Oh my God. You gotta talk to Jay about that one. So when Lauryn told us that we were all going on a girls trip to Miami, it was like, okay, this is our time to come together, turn up, because the girls ain't been out in a while. It's time to get, naked and party with the girls. So when Lauryn said it was a new girl coming in, I was kind of feeling some type of way because this was supposed to be our time, but we can let new people in. So
yeah, that's more connections, possible connections for you.
I know in the back of your head, you open up your suitcase right now. You folding clothes. You even throwing in. You even bringing that big bag of jewelry you got for me. You already throwing that in there, so I already know. Bye, bitch. I gotta go. I gotta finish getting ready. So I'll call you when I get back in town. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. If you choke them, you're done. Thanks, sis.
That makeup looks real good.
I say back to drawing makeup. You do makeup every day. Now, didn't I tell y'all Jay was gonna beat this face?
He did.
Jay don't want makeup and everything.
Jay did that. Understood the assignment.
Down inside that I need to continue to get my laser. I need to continue with my skincare routine. I just need to continue upgrading Lauryn and making sure that her hygiene, her maintenance, everything is up to par. Because Lauryn is going to be T during this whole process, okay? Things that take time, it's always going to be beautiful and a sight to see.
Okay, and that is true because we see it. We see it. We see Lauryn. Lauryn is here. And Lauryn just got here. There's some more shit Lauryn about to evolve in, so we grateful for this version. Come on, upgrade.
I mean, we have party out the whole weekend, but that's what happens when Lauryn come to town and don't nobody see Lauryn, okay? So we got some bowls with some balls.
Damn, Lauryn, okay.
My best friend Marquise. I just want to see how everything's going to be with combining my friends here while I'm back at home. And I'm just ready to enjoy friends, positive energy, and juggle a little balls today, okay? So this is our first outing since we made out.
Made out.
She wants to be out with me.
Yeah, them toes.
But no, this is our first outing since we made up. I mean, I'm really excited because when it's me, Jay, Barb, and Lauryn, oh, y'all not ready for this shit that we be doing. Like, it's literally always so much fun. So I'm just glad to be here today. Take a shot with my girls. Don't be taking over the world. I'm the motherfucking lion bitch. Yeah, so it was so good to just enjoy my girls today. We got to spend some quality time together, like the old times. It's been so long since we just really just sit down and enjoy each other's time, like, and it just felt so good. Like, this was very much needed for all of us. Remember what Mama told? I got you, Mom. So I'm a makeup artist, girly girl, and bold is not really my cup of tea. Yeah. And I just had a new set, so I'm not trying to mess it up.
Right, understandable. That's okay.
So my first thing you thought we got here, I'm just gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna get the shoes, I'm gonna get a little drink. I'm gonna sit to the side for a little bit, but I'm not trying to do too much.
Right.
I'm so glad you came, best friend. I'm having so much fun, but girl, I feel like we needed to. I was like, let me call my police and tell her to come and hang out with us because she got no move back home. No, for real? Yes. But you know, I kept asking you like, should I do it? Yeah. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I was like, let me just go ahead and just move back home, get back on track.
Right.
And I feel like me and you will be able to have a better relationship. Yeah. As far as I do sincerely want to have our relationship back from when we were like in elementary school. Yeah.
What's funny, y'all? I'm tell y'all some tea real quick. Marquise was actually my first girlfriend in the second grade.
Oh wow!
And now she's my best friend as an adult. I just want to see
That's
how
interesting.
everything's going to be with combining my friends here while I'm back at home, and actually just trying to get back around people that genuinely love and care about me.
Child, you gotta hear me with Daddy. For sure. Like, Marcus, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for my daddy. Yeah. I love my mama to death, but she is a lot of work. Like, I feel like my responsibility is my daddy. Yeah. I really, really do. And it's kind of like, how do I live my life, do what I want to do, right, but still have this big responsibility that I don't feel like I'm ready to take on right now. Yeah. Because I'm still trying to live my life. And it's like, it's hard trying to live my life with not feeling like I will be able to do that, with second guessing myself because of him. And it's like, I don't know what to do because we don't really have these conversations. No one says anything.
Right,
I come back with my press done, like, oh, everybody just want to neglect me, don't talk to me no more, and I'm scared of it.
I mean, me and my daddy have a really great relationship in my life. What's crazy is that I really didn't too much give my dad when I was younger, and I was a mama's boy. Like, I don't know if that's even like the wrong thing to say, but I don't think, like, with them not wanting to respect who I want to be, or me being afraid that that my mom would not respect. Like, I'm really afraid that my mom is going to reject me. I'm afraid that my mom is going to cut me off. And because I love my mom so much, I really, really don't.
Yeah.
If Mark, Mr. Cartoon Machado, didn't have the fighting spirit to draw out his passion, he never would.
My dad was good.
In order to respect me, in order to get it through their head, I have been planning this funeral for Jalen to let them know that Jalen is dead. Like, I need them to dress up in all black. I'm getting them a limo. I'm taking them to the cemetery, and we're gonna have a nice graveyard sign for Jalen, so that way that they can know that after that day, do not call me that. The person that you're calling me is no longer here. I am Lauryn, and I am a woman, and I am she. They have to understand this. And that's the only thing that's really going to make them understand that.
Okay, but Lauryn, hold on. Listen, Lauryn. Now, I understand the theatrics of doing that just so symbolically they can understand what's happening. But what you have to also understand is just like you're still on the journey of discovering yourself. And I'm not talking about your identity because you know who you are in reference to that. But as far as continuing to accept the gifts that you already have and realize that you have other gifts as well that are untapped right now. You know what I'm saying? So as you're still growing and evolving, your parents still have to get used, or they have to grow and evolve with you on that journey of understanding that the son that they once had, I don't even want to say has died, but has transitioned, has evolved into something else. Because once again, if the love is for real, the love is that I'm still the same individual that I was, even though my outward appearance has changed. It shouldn't change your love for me, but they have to also understand. But Lauryn, you have to also understand that your parents have to deal with not only what's going on with you, but the fact of what people are going to say about them. Now, you already live in Alabama, in the South. The South is a little bit more conservative. You know, black people love them some Jesus. So you're asking these people to quickly accept what it is that you want. And you're going to have to learn how to be patient with them as well, because they're on the journey too. Now, I'm a little bit nervous to see how this whole funeral thing is going to happen, because it's like, when it comes to death and stuff like that, like, that's when real, true, raw emotions really hit, because it's like accepting something that you cannot control. And when that happens, a lot of true shit comes out. My thing is, Lauryn, you have to also be ready and prepared for whatever outcome comes from that. Because as sad as it would be, she as an individual doesn't have the, has the right to not accept it. And there are a lot of trans women of color and my LGBT brothers and sisters of color who have experienced that. And it's a sad, horrible thing to experience, because of course we want our parents to love us. But have you gotten to the point where over accepted the fact, just like you want your parents to accept that their son is dead? Are you willing to accept the fact that they may not be willing to agree or accept that, and deny the new person that you are, this evolved person that you are? Are you ready to possibly experience the same emotion as reference from as death is concerned, when it comes to separating yourself from your family members, who, like you just said, your mother, you love to death. You love your mother to death. Okay? And if she does not accept you, it's going to greatly harm you. Are you ready to heal through that as well? So make sure you also have that conversation as well, because it may not go the way that you want it to go, but are you prepared to go down that road anyway?
Your folks gonna love you regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna take some time with them getting used to it.
Right.
That's a big change for everybody,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
yes.
just give it some time, Just give it some time. It's gonna be all right.
I don't know how to talk to my social media, like, it's like this shit for I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't know how to talk to them.
Just tell her the truth. Just tell her the truth. Because when you tell your truth, I don't give a fuck how egoic someone might be, how ignorant someone might be, how emotionally distracted they may be. Truth is going to penetrate through all that shit and hit them in their heart. So when you speak from your heart, and especially since you came from your mother, and like you said, you and your mother have that special bond that a lot of children have with their mothers, especially Black children have with their mothers. Like, she's going to be able to feel that. What's up, Rico? What's up? She's going to be able to feel that. So when she feels that, it'll take her some time, because your truth has planted seeds in her mind and in her heart. And she's going to wrestle with God with that. She's going to wrestle with God when it comes to that. But that love is what's going to overpower or conquer the fear that she might feel in accepting that I now have to accept my child as this new identity after having all these years and decades of remembering them this way, in such a drastic way. So like your friend said, you got to take it slow, nice and slow. And it might take years. It might take years. But are you willing to put in that effort, in that work, especially if they're willing to work with you? And if that is the case, I would say to continue to do what you're doing in reference to educating them. Surround them with other trans people. Find your other trans sisters of color who parents have accepted them, and have them come over and talk to your parents, so that your parents can have a reference to understand this too. You can ask for a drastic change, you know what I'm saying? And not expect that there might be a drastic change in your life too, with them possibly rejecting you out of fear. So like I said, we got to look at it completely 360. But I'm proud of you, Lauryn, for having the courage to even speak about this. Like, this is very courageous, and we commend you for that.
Keep joking. Okay. I don't want you to tell your mama nothing, because they wake up talking to each other and going to sleep talking together. I need everybody to wear all black. Your best Sunday outfit on. Like you going to.
What you got up your sleeve?
Like you going to.
You have
you going to a funeral. Okay. And I'm blindfolded.
I want to see what the fuck this funeral finna look like. That's what the hell I want to see.
My whole spirit, my whole body, my whole flesh, my whole self. I'm buried in the whole. And if you are willing to allow me to be who I want to be, I'm not saying that it has to be overnight that you know, but if you need to be, if you're not even willing to try to support me,
right?
Then after that day, like, because I'm already saying my mind is already mentally
okay.
There,
okay.
This,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
I can't
Right.
try to
right.
get this closure.
Right.
If I don't get the closure that I need, I can no longer living on this earth as long as I live.
Right.
Care about everybody else.
Exactly.
Find your mom, like, nothing that's to your mom. And this is the only way I feel like I'm gonna be able to fully just. I'm gonna have to drop it. Like,
yeah,
I hate to just throw it up on her like that and just drop it. I just have to drop it. I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to have a counselor. I really need to go to counselor.
Y'all gonna need Imani Van Zap there to help at this fucking point. Please, where is the fan become? Where is she? Because you're gonna need some sort of mediator.
Coming up, I'm just for. I can just say that when you whip somebody,
there's verbal abuse, and physical abuse, and emotional abuse, and mental abuse.
So I'm honestly not ready to talk.
Damn, girl.
Like,
Hey, y'all. So it's good you for me and y'all got big friends, bitch. At the end of the day, bitch, at that time, I like transgender women. You are, bitch. I'm just being honest with you. You coming in to being a woman, I'm being a woman. We big bitchy.
Oh, shit. Lord, I'm going to have to read. I'm going to have to read. Come on. Music from the cast? Man, let me tell you something. Y'all better put respect on LGBT name, bitch. Because we some creative ass motherfuckers, bitch. We out the church hole. We making our own shit. Okay?
What's up? It's your girl, Kira Nicole, owner of K Nicole Lashes, LLC, located in Farmers, South Carolina. I've been a lash tech for 4 years, honey. Get into these lashes. Yes, pose for the camera and I'll bleed.
Yes.
If you're not getting lashed by me,
you ready to blow away a nigga with your wind, bitch. Whoosh. Yes, Sonic wing, boom back, wing.
Y'all look at the eyes. Ooh, do a little shake for me. Shake.
Ooh.
Also, these pictures are very in detail. Like, I love long lashes, volume lashes, color, everything. Look at my strips at the top. Ooh, just more pictures. Also, I offer classes to anybody who want to do lash tech because why not come get taught by the best?
Okay.
This is your kit and everything that you receive. Look, watch her drop that tape. Ooh, drop because taping is everything. It's me again. Hey, y'all. Also, follow me on Instagram at K.Nicole.
Shout out to Black Business.
See you guys soon.
Oh, I remember her. Woo, 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 woo. Bitch, first of all, can we just give a shout out to God for making weed, bitch? And man, I don't know about you, but weed has helped me. Yeah. Okay? It's from the earth. It's blessing my soul. Bitch, it's been a few months since I had some really good shit. And let me tell you how the Lord done blessed me. We got 15 seconds left. Listen, I got a whole bunch of weed for free, bitch. From my plug who has the best. Okay? That's God blessing a nigga, okay? I knew I was gonna manifest some shit. I want to be a connoisseur when it comes to weed. What's the shit called? An ambassador for weed. In reference to smoking and just having conversations with people and really working some shit out. I feel like if niggas smoke and talk, life would be so much better. And it'll be easy for everybody. Who is this? It's one of the Braxtons, ain't it? Is this one of the Braxtons?
That's right. You see, it's Tawanda motherfucking break.
Okay.
Now listen, I've been on Tawanda for about 2 years. I've done her hair a couple of times. I absolutely love her and Tawanda get together because we have a great time. I don't just feel like I actually feel like we're great friends.
Every time
I mean, look how close I am to you.
Let it flow.
Money. Yellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I know your birthday is in September, right?
Yes, it was.
So I'm just trying to figure out why you still happy birthday.
My birthday is every day.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, you be like,
oh, it's my birthday. Listen, everybody in this house needs to celebrate my birthday every day.
Listen, every morning you wake up.
It's my birthday.
Cause wait, you live another way?
Right. Exactly. It's my birthday. So excited to see you. I haven't seen you so long. I'm so proud of you.
I know. Thank you. Because we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so let's start talking.
Talk about business.
Yes,
what's up with business?
You were in Chinaville, girl. I didn't know. I didn't know what you were doing.
Listen, I had to just go to like revamp and like get myself together.
But you were already together. When I met you, you were together. Remember, I called you a leader.
You know what? You did call me that. When I say like get myself together, I just thinking that time I was going through it personally.
What you mean personally?
Relationship.
What happened?
Oh girl, I don't even talk about it. You leave. Wait, when you leave somebody, you leave them with a hit.
Yeah, but you learn from the experience.
Exactly.
You help somebody. You give them courage to move forward.
Exactly.
So what happened?
I can just say that when you're with somebody and it starts to get into this whole verbal and
there's verbal abuse, and physical abuse, and emotional abuse, and mental abuse.
Yeah.
I understand. My wife was like that. Go ahead.
It is hard when you're like trying to give your all to this person, even though I know I make mistakes. I'm I try my best to be the best, person I can be.
Exactly.
And so I just thought it wasn't what I needed, the space I needed to be in. So I kind of like ended up losing myself in it, and like I tried to keep up this, I'm doing all these people's hair, I'm moving, I'm growing, but I wasn't really happy inside. And so China was kind of like the stepping stone of like getting away, getting back to me. I really haven't settled and really healed from our past relationship. Like that was one of the reasons why I went to China. That was one of the things that it's like, how everybody go through that one breakup.
Oh, hell yeah.
One terrible relationship.
Hell yeah.
That relationship really broke me down. And I'm honestly not ready to talk about it right now. Like, it's something that really still bothers me. So that's when I really, really started, like, figuring out who Lauryn was. Mm-hmm. And that's when I started making the decision to transition.
Right.
Okay, what's your transition? What you transitioning?
I got some little boobs.
You got some little boobs.
Yeah, but I gotta get some more boobs. My boobs not done yet. Oh, give it to me.
What's on that now? What you got on now? You got boobs.
I mean, this is just a little bra. Like, I'm tired. Like, every 5 seconds, I gotta keep doing it. So it's time to, like, get serious.
What size you want?
I want, like, a...
Stream 85.
What? We want to know. What size? You what?
YouTube TV. Try it free.
Been in the hospital for 76 days now. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. It was a lot of dark times then. I died 3 times.
Damn.
They gave me a 5% chance of living. We take advantage of like simple things in life, like going to the bathroom and brushing your teeth.
Right.
I have trouble doing all that now. The after effects of COVID. So I highly recommend everybody to get the vaccines and really.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's big.
You think it's too big?
D is big.
Okay, let me see.
A large C. It's going to look like.
What you got? Because Jay, you think her size is good for me?
It's a perfect size.
I got a C cup.
Okay.
It's a perfect C cup.
Okay,
I will show you when we get in the bathroom. I can't show you now because y'all going to have to give me some dollars.
Okay.
The
right.
Coronavirus campaign.
Yes.
And so it just...
Ain't nobody got no mask on.
And I wanted to do, I was really in a state of like, really like trying to focus on my music.
What's your music?
Because... hold on. Okay, I was supposed to say this after I finish her.
Wait a minute, what you mean music? Let's have a discussion. Let's talk about music. What you mean? So, like, say something.
Oh,
I hate people do that. Listen, I hate people do that shit. They should be irritated. So sing something for me. It'd be like, bitch, now you know I'm still working on my vocal confidence. And even though you, like, we know you Tony Braxton's sister, you know, you still got your shit though, but I'm just saying we know you was Tony Braxton's sister. Even though that's the case, like, you still know how to sing and harmonize and blend. You know what I'm saying? You had Michael, but you also had Tito, you had Jermaine, you had everybody make up the Jackson 5. So, you know, y'all were implemented, okay? I'm just saying. But even still, you a Braxton. So it's like singing in front of you like that, it's like, bitch, I ain't warmed up. Ain't no me, I ain't do nothing. You know a vocal is supposed to be warmed up, okay? To make sure they protect their damn voice. But we gonna see what Miss Lauryn sound like. Now, I hope it ain't cringy, because sometimes when you nervous, you be in your head, you be making all the fucked up choices, okay? Let's see what the fuck is gonna give. Oh shit. Bitch, I'll be like, can I go outside and smoke real quick?
I mean, we is with the Braxtons. Taylor, her sister, you got Tony Braxton. I mean, girl, can you let me clear my throat? I just finished smoking a blunt. Like,
okay.
I'm not prepared to have to sing in front of two.
Okay.
Braxton, like that.
But that's God working, because my thing is, you gotta, if that's what you want to do, you got to be in the moment. That's the only way your ass gonna be able to really flow and become the true artist that you really are on the inside. That's how you're gonna bring it out. And that's something that I'm learning too. I'm still learning my vocal confidence, because I know a nigga can slay vocally. I'm talking about me. I know I can. It's just really, truly, genuinely manifesting that without being all up in my head. So, you know, but it's an opportunity, and you're gonna learn from that. So the next time Tawanda asks your ass to sing, bitch, you gonna harmonize with me? Can you sing on key with me, bitch?
If my voice is not right, I mean, I could be missing out my blessing to be a background singer, or to matter of fact, not a background singer. Me and Tam are supposed to be in a whole concert together. Bitch, I gotta get my fucking ready. I'm really about to.
You about to sing now? Hold on, y'all. My damn internet, the internet thing just went out. My damn light modem went out. See, that's what I hate about power outages. Okay? Especially here in goddamn Detroit, Comcast is the only internet provider that you have. Now listen, they should be fired, because this shit is the strongest one, because I ain't doing no satellite shit, bitch, unless I'm in a post-apocalyptic world. But that shit just went out, bitch. Like, all the lights went out. I'm gonna have to end this fucking shit, y'all, because I ain't gonna be able to watch the rest of it until the power come back on, as far as this damn internet. Wow, and the fuck wow. All right, y'all. Damn, this some trap shit. Wait a minute. The light's coming back on. Hold on. What's going on? We might be able to have to wait. Wait on the Lord. Could you put something on while we doing this? Oh, I can't, because this other phone connected to the goddamn internet too. Shit. Bruh. Goddamn. I was gonna watch a movie after this too. Wow. Anyway, y'all, I'm at the end it right here. This is some trap shit. Whoo, I'm so mad because I can't finish this, because I felt like some real juicy shit was finna pop up that I could really low-key dissect and get into. Damn. Anyway, y'all, I'm at the end it right here, y'all. I feel so bad. Damn. It is what it is, though. I ain't about to stress myself out. Because Lauryn paid and Lauryn living her life. And I'm just a motherfucking up-and-coming YouTuber who doing trap shit on YouTube. That's all. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. God damn, we had to end early. All right, y'all, we out. Peace and love. I'll talk to y'all